Hey guys, welcome to Retro Crunch. We're about to do another unboxing the 80s, so stay tuned. What up to my peoples? Welcome back to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show that's all about pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. Alright, today we're going to be doing another unboxing the 80s. And this item that I have right here is near and dear to my heart only because it's from a toy line that I loved. And without further ado, I wanted to give you guys a look at the box. Now this box, I actually bought this off of eBay. So what I think is going to be cool about this is this thing is like heavily wrapped up. And aside from buying it on eBay, I have no idea what the real quality of it is because I didn't get good pictures whenever I bought it. Although I thought I did as good a job as I could. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and start doing the unboxing and let you guys see what's in here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because this thing, the way they boxed it, it's actually really nice boxing the way they did it. I like how they put well, it looks like different cartoons and different comic strips. You can see that there. But once I get further into it, okay. This sucker's hard to open. They boxed it up good. Alright guys, just to make sure there's no extra stuff in it. There's what we're getting ready to open. And let me set this aside. And we're going to go ahead and finish tearing, finish tearing some of this off. Alright. Bam! So that is VAMPs. Or VAMP, I'm sorry. From the GOBOTS. And VAMP was actually a girl. She shot lasers out her eyes. So that's kind of neat. This actual GOBOT is from 1985. And it's going to go into my collection. It comes with a hologram that you can see right there. Now these holograms, they didn't start adding these holograms till 1985. The GOBOTS, interestingly enough, actually they first came out in 1982. They were called Machine Robo. Or Robo, yeah, I think. And they're from Japan. So when they first came out, they were made by Poppy and then later by Bandai. But they didn't make it to the US till 1983, which also is before the Transformers, believe it or not. So the GOBOTS made it to the US before the Transformers, or their first line of production was before the Transformers. And I really like the GOBOTS. Almost slipped, didn't I? I really like the GOBOTS. But I actually have a buddy named Jack, Drunken Jack Productions. He's also does a show on Toy Dojo. He'd be making fun of me right now for showing you guys the GOBOTS. But they're really cool. The other thing about the GOBOTS is I believe it was 1991, they were bought by Transformers. Actually, the intellectual property was bought by Transformers, but this one right here, let me show you all the back. Sorry guys, I never did show you all the back. Yeah, so they were bought by Transformers in 1991. Trying to see if it has a actual year on here, because I believe this is from 1985. Yes, it says 1985. So this one was made in 1985, and it looks like the seal is still on it pretty good. It's discolored a little bit, but that's okay. It's kind of hard to keep these things from discoloring just over time. I guess whoever stored it, maybe they stored it in somewhere that was a little bit warm. Let me see what else is on here. Oh, right here, it says if you look under right above his head, it says enemy, and these things were classed as, I think, friendly and enemy, like early, but later they started classifying them as guardians and renegades, because that was the actual the two factions. Kind of like Transformers had Autobots and Decepticons. These guys had friendlies and enemies, which was kind of funny. But oh, another interesting fact about these things are the GOBOTS actually started their TV show before the Transformers as well. They started it, I believe, in September 8th. And Transformers first showed their first episode September 14th, 15th, something like that. So there's another cool fact, Jack. Anyway, so guys, this is the GoBot that I bought online, and this is the back of it again. There you go. And I didn't really care so much for this GoBot Vamp so much, because I wasn't really into the ones that didn't look like real vehicles or planes or things that, you know, like your vehicle types, things that could be realistic. So this one looked more like, I don't know, like sort of a cross between a snake and I don't know what you would want to call it. But anyway, it's cool to me because I collect them, and I know there's like 75 of them or something like that. I know the GoBots fans are probably going to be like nailing me in the comments. No, there's this many or blah, blah, blah. We got, you know, Puzzler and blah, blah, blah. But still, probably not as big a fan of GoBots as some people because I like Transformers more, but I do like GoBots as well. So, hey guys, I do hope that y'all enjoyed this video. And remember, if you like this video, to give it a like. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what we talk about here. On Mondays, we do things like this. We do unboxings and reviews. But on Fridays, I do the nostalgia news, the retro news, which is all of the news throughout the week that's gathered up about retro stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So, I hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.